right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Friday, the 12th of June. Getting ready to take a little trip up to see my brother and the kids up in Virginia. And, well, the cousins. The kids are going to see their cousins. And, well, we've got a great tasting the day after I come back to town. That's right. Well, this was plugged as a Giacosa tasting on the website, but... well, one of our good customers that had to come to this can't make it down. So we've rearranged Giacosa, and we just got another batch of Rinaldi's wine. Giuseppe Rinaldi, another one of the most famous producers of the Piedmont. And these wines are very hard to find. Most of them are sold direct to consumer in Europe, and we just get a few cases here in the United States. And, you know, all those wines plagued with a little volatile acidity in the past. These wines, the new wines of Rinaldi, the last 2 decades, are much cleaner and just to me, some of the greatest expressions of Nebbiolo that you will find from the Piedmont. We've got some great vintages on the table here, 2001, 2008, 2009, 2010s from him, sold out in record time. And his new wines, well, they've just changed the laws in the Piedmont, so the Brunate Lacoste thing he used to do, which was a blend of 60% Brunate and 40% Lacoste, which we're going to be drinking quite a few of those, no longer allowed to be made like that. It's now just called Brunate and has to be at least 85% from that crew. They do put 15% of Lacoste still in the Brunate labeled wine of 2010, which sold out, of course, in record time. 2011s are on their way in. You'll see them in about a month or so. So this, they've also created a new wine called Trectine, but hey, we're not going to be serving either one of those. We're serving Canubi, San Lorenzo, and Brunate Lacoste, and we're going to have 10 vintages of these wines on the table, going all the way back to 1994, which was not a great vintage, but I'll tell you, this wine showed brilliantly. We just did this tasting a year ago, and some of the best wines on the table were not, you know, the top vintages. 05, a lot of people thought that was one of the best wines to drink. The 03 also showed very well, as did the 2000. Those 3 vintages, to me, for a Barolo, one that's meant to be aged for decades, those are the ones you want to be drinking right now from the last 2 decades, really. The 90s, we don't have any 96 or 97, but we do have 98, which was a great vintage as well. 96 through 2001, pretty much all great vintages. So we got some Magnums on this offering. The Magnums even rarer than the 750s. And to me, like I said, even though these wines are not cheap, for $150 to $200 a bottle to get one of the greatest producers from the Piedmont's wines, to me, is still a relative value. Well, check it out. Everything we're going to be drinking on the 19th of June with Giuseppe Rinaldi, the Barolo Canubi, Brunate Lacoste, and Canubi San Lorenzo. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.